Shadow, wake up.
Oh, welcome to another educational episode of Horror Kung Fu Theater. And all you Morlocks out there, you jobless Morlocks out there watching, you're in for a treat because this is our 24th Halloween special. That's right, 24 of these silly, fantastic shows. And you're in for a treat, like I said, because we've got some really special performers on here. Special ed. Oh, I mean talented people. And we got people, also my buddy Froggy Fresh. And his videos on, we got permission to play him from good old Froggy himself. And we have some regulars here on the show that you've seen before that are out of the asylum for just, like a 2-hour pass. And we got some new faces. Yeah. And this show, 24, let me just say it again because 24, you're talking about a show that has Butch Patrick, I can say his name, I was like Butt. Butch Patrick, Eddie Munster from the Munsters, little Eddie Munster was on the show. Dario Argento interviewed him, the famous Italian director. Felix Silla, the original Cousin It from the Addams Family. Gary Coleman, who unfortunately has passed away. I think maybe because he's seen a couple too many of these shows. Forrest J. Ackerman, Uncle Forey. Vampira, the original. Damn! Danielle Harris, very pretty girl. And so many others I can't even remember. I can't remember how to tie my shoes sometimes, so that's not going to be nothing new. Okay, well, we don't have no stars today. But anyway, let's go. We're playing a really good horror movie, which is public domain too. That means for all you idiots out there, that means we can play that on the air. The movie Horror Express, and this is with Telly Savalas. Like some of you younger people don't know who he is. He's some bald guy. Oh, he's a famous actor. I hate bald people, man. Yeah, I don't have that problem. Anyway, let's go to the movie. My good buddy Patrick's back there doing the show, not Dirk the Jerk. Thank goodness. But let's go back to, hey, people, you want to laugh? Go ahead. It's good for ratings. You don't have to try to stop. Let's go to the movie, and we'll be back with some special guests. Shaka, brother. Come on, brah.
Is a true and faithful account of events that befell the Society's expedition in Manchuria. As the leader of the expedition, I must accept responsibility for its ending in disaster, but I will leave to the judgment of the honorable members the decision as to where the blame for the catastrophe lies.
sorry. There isn't a seat left.
My name is Saxton. Alexander Saxton. If you will check, you will find a telegram I sent you 3 weeks ago instructing you to reserve accommodation for me.
There's nothing I can do. Hello? Yes.
At the baggage sorted out anyway.
Yes.
Well, look who's here. Professor Saxton, I presume.
Dr. Wells.
And what are you doing in Shanghai?
I've asked you the same thing.
Oh, I'm just collecting a few specimens. Miss Jones, let me introduce Professor Alexander Saxton. He dabbles in fossils and bones.
Glad to meet you, Professor.
How do you do?
Miss Jones has been assisting me. Bacteriology. Excellent technician.
For a woman, he means.
Excuse me. 2 private compartments to Moscow, if you please.
2, you say? Will that be all?
And 3 crates of animals.
Impossible.
I know I'm asking you to perform miracles, but perhaps it will help. Thank you. It's called squeeze in China. The Americans know how.
And in Britain, we call it bribery and corruption. Now, sir, excuse me.
You... Get out!
Huh? Sir Alexander Saxton? Yes? Captain O'Hagan, sir. General Wang told me to find you, and to make myself useful.
Now I remember. I do have your Excellency's ticket. Your ticket, right here.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this guy.
I'm back!
Yay!
Jack!
Who is he?
Mack, whack, flack, back, hack, sack, pack, snack, boogie wuggy, huggy, biggie wuggy, zaggy, zaggy, zack, mack, whack, flack.
What the hell?
You know, in all my loneliness and being a rebel and out there all alone and doing stuff, I thought I'd change my ways. And I thought, hey, I'm going to do something American. I'm not going to be a loner anymore. I might even do something patriotic. So I thought, hey, maybe I'll get a Trans Am and go cruising up and down Route 66, stopping at every hot dog stand, eating hamburgers, Cokes, fries, and flirting with all the ponytail blonde waitresses and blasting out rock and roll music from the 50s. Then I thought, wait a minute. I'm going to sit around home on a chaise lounge, bring all my buds over, and eat mom's apple pie all day, and pizza and beer, and we're going to watch football games all day, and then go out to the barbecue and in the swimming pool and stuff. Then I thought, wait a minute. Now, I'm going to get me a Harley Davidson, and I'm going to put all glories all over it, and I'm going to go around waving peace signs, freedom, freedom, America, freedom, yahoo, whoopee doopie doopie. But then I thought, wait a minute. What is the most American thing I could possibly do? Possibly. Well, there is one thing. It is so cool, so absolute, so extreme, so on the top, that I could be an Elvis impersonator. There we go.
Hit the music, brother.
Wait a minute, not yet. Hold it. Now you see, to be an Elvis impersonator that really kicks, maybe I could do the Star-Spangled Banner at baseball games, graduation ceremonies, political conventions, little Girl Scout troop meetings maybe. But no. What I could do is join the best bands around. It wouldn't be the Beatles or the Rolling Stones because they're British. But I figure Elvis could join the Beach Boys, America's band. I think it would go something like this. Oh, she got her daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand now. Since she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And with the radio blasting, goes cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun till her daddy takes a T-bird away. Well, the girls can't stand her cause she walks in, she drives like an ace now. She makes a Indy 500 look like a Roman chariot race now. A lot of guys try to catch her, but she leads them on a wild goose chase now. And she'll have fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away. Oh, it's like this, you see. I'm Elvis, and I know how to surf. I'm surfing Elvis. Well, you knew all along that the dad was getting wise to you now. And since he shook your set of keys, you've been working but boiling all through now. But you can come along with me, cause I've got a lot of things to do now. And we'll have fun, now that daddy took the keys away. And we'll have fun, now that daddy took the keys away. I'm Elvis. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute. You kids out there at home, what, you never heard of Elvis? You never heard of Beach Boys?
No.
Why, I'll find you. I'm going to come and find you and put you in a dumpster, every one of you. Maybe not. Well, you know, I'm Elvis, and I'm a magician, and I'm going to do a disappearing act. Now, when I clap my hands, I want you to close your eyes for 3 seconds, and I'm going to disappear. You ready? Here goes. That's it. Okay.
Beautiful!
Now, I want to get on and do the second part.
Okay.
Oh, you do? I will just stand there, and I'm going to recite that poem. Okay. Actually, I've done it here before, but I'll do it again. Now, let me get my curl right. This fucking thing. There we go. Here we go. Okay, just anytime you start. Are we on now? Are we on? Are we live?
We on.
We're on. We're live. Hey, I'm Elvis, and I want to do something patriotic, something sincere from the heart, and I want to do something especially for you on this fine day and all these fine performances, something really of quality, I think. Now, I've heard this before. This is a patriotic hymnal. Been a little rearranged because it kind of tells a story a little better maybe nowadays. I'll get ready, folks, because I'm going to do it. Goes something like this. Oh, God bless America, munching on grass, herding milk her, fence her in, bash her head, slaughter her, sell her meat, metal muffin, flinging contest, great milkshakes from her milk. God bless America, homebred for burgers. God bless America, hot dogs, T-bones, stockyards ankle deep in steer shit. Zillions of flies, oh God, the smell. God bless America, full of bionics. God bless America, dinner sometime. Thank you, thank you. I'm Elvis. And you know what, folks? I am friggin' out of this building. That's it.
Very good.
Thank you.
And the Lord had mercy on his soul. Not that he deserves it, the dirty thief. You have his things? You knew him? Krasinski, the locksmith? He could open any trunk with a hairpin.
A thief? But he was blind.
Blind? He could spot a policeman a mile away. I'll be damned.
The work of the devil.
Can I be of any assistance, Father?
This is yours.
It is, but I demand an explanation.
Whatever you have here is unholy and must be destroyed.
Inspector Mirov, what is in there, Excellency?
Fossils.
What is a fossil?
A stone.
Stones.
There wouldn't be something valuable in there, like gold.
Gold? It's a laboratory specimen. No value to a thief.
Where there is God, there is always a place for the cross. Even on this stone floor, just so. But Satan is evil, and where evil is, there is no place for the cross.
Rubbish. A conjurer's trick. Captain?
Yes, sir.
You get your men to put the crate on a train.
Ready? Lift it up. Off you go.
Where's crate C?
It's all there, sir.
It's not here.
I want to be careful with this one. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Follow me.
My name is Sherman Poor. How are you, folks? My email address is bankshoward, BANKSHOWARD, 89@yahoo.com. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. Love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. Here is the best part. You have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. I love to sing. Folks ask me, were you always a singer? As well, as far back as I can remember, my brother tells me they had to keep pulling me away from the Victrola because they were afraid I was going to break the spring on that old crank. I was singing along with Mitch Miller, and I learned, I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, and I was learning country western songs there. I was brought out to California, and my mother couldn't stand, my adopted mother here couldn't stand country westerns. So now here all of a sudden I was left Memphis singing songs like, why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Next thing I know, I'm in California and I'm singing, some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, you may see a stranger across a crowded room. So I pretty much just sang whatever I felt. If I had a song in my heart, I let it out. And folks started hearing me sing, and they'd ask me if I was a professional singer. And I thought, well, no, I wasn't, and why not? So I started trying to do something about it. And that's why my song, Young at Heart. Simon Cowell said to me, you know, our age limit is 28. And you're obviously over that.
Boo, Simon Cowell!
Yeah, a couple days. And then I said, oh, you mean there's an age limit on talent? And that stumped him. They edited that out before they showed my audition. But I haven't given up because I love to sing. And I think it's gone long beyond where I ever thought of any fame or fortune. I just love to sing. I like to share what I'm feeling right here. And when I came into the studio today, I was singing a couple of songs. A young lady out here, one of the studio crew, she asked me to do this song for her, so I'll give it a shot. I haven't done something in quite a while. I want some red roses for a blue lady. Mr. Florist, take my order, please. We had a silly quarrel the other day. Hope these pretty flowers chase her blues away. Wrap up some red roses for a blue lady. Send them to the sweetest gal in town. And if they do the trick, I'll hurry back to pick your best white orchid for her wedding gown. Right now I'm looking for a venue. Perhaps somebody will just let me come and sing. I want a space where folks will maybe come, and maybe I'll be able to offer some of these old songs I love doing. Mitch Miller. I remember as a kid singing along with Mitch. Say mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy, a kid'll eat ivy too, wouldn't you? Or I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. First is the sunshine, the second is rain, third is the roses that bloom in the spring. There's no need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Yay! Thank you very much. To me, most of these great old songs, some of them written as far back, the very thought of you. This was a song I've been singing for years, didn't have a clue. I just did a few months ago here, see it on television in a movie produced in 1938. That lovely old song is as lovely today and as relevant today as it was in 1938. Why are we not hearing more of these songs? Why are our youngsters not learning these songs so that they can sing along with us? The very thought of you and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. Hey, if you guys out there know anybody that'd like to give me a forum to put out some of these songs, email me. Thank you so much for your time. I hope it's been enjoyable to you as it has for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.